Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jeremiah Nance, and today I will be speaking about the advantages of homeschooling. Homeschooling is an alternative route to traditional education. Traditional education is typically in a classroom setting with the teacher instructing students in a classroom with his or her peers. Homeschooling is a practical and effective alternative to traditional schooling. The most notable difference between homeschooling and traditional schooling is that homeschooling takes place at home. There are numerous advantages to homeschooling. One advantage would be the process is more creative. Creativity can be just as important as literacy. Homeschooling allows the learning process to be creative in finding ways to learn. Another advantage of homeschooling is the approach of the student. In a traditional school setting, schools have a set curriculum and are expected to learn at the same pace. A student in homeschooling has an individual attention which can be assisted with the development of his or her strengths. It also helps deal with the student's weaknesses on an individual basis. A third advantage of homeschooling is the fact that it is more interesting for the students. Students feel free and relaxed when learning subjects that bore them because they can learn in different, unusual atmospheres. Homeschooling can further their knowledge in subjects that interest them at any age. The notable most important advantages of homeschooling is the freedom. Freedom in learning helps the learner to think outside the box and looking to solve their own solution and have their own solution. Homeschooling can explore their own possibilities and have an opportunity to gain life experiences. In conclusion, homeschooling is less stressful for children. It allows them to study in a comfortable environment which assists them with learning new information. Homeschooling provides no pressure for peers who may be bullied or appear superior. For a self-esteem or self-development perspective, it is safer. Homeschooling is an individual approach to learning that makes more intense, creative, and less stressful environment. Thank you.